Hi, I'm Andy Keshner. I'm MarketWatch's tax reporter, and I'm here today to answer the internet's most searched questions on tax filing software. Which tax software is free? You've got a couple of options, but there's going to be some catches involved. So let's start at the top. There's TurboTax in its free edition, and you can use this software for free. The thing is you've got to have a very limited number of tax situations in your life in order for it to be free before the money starts kicking in. TurboTax says that 37% of estimated taxpayers are eligible for its free version. It got in some hot water with regulators, allegedly saying that they duped people into thinking it was free, and it wasn't free. Intuit, which is the maker of TurboTax, they deny it. They say they've always been upfront. But anyway, you've got other options as well. You've got H&R Block's free edition. Again, it's going to apply to some limited circumstances. You have the IRS direct file system coming later this filing season, really in March. And that's going to be in 12 states, and that's the IRS itself doing your taxes for you. And that's not to be confused with the IRS Free File program, which is the IRS partnership with a number of tax software companies where you can also do your returns for free, but there's catches. You've got to make under a certain amount of money. And then there's a whole bunch of other things beyond that as well. Bottom line, there's a bunch of free options out there, but you've got to read the fine print. Which tax software is cheapest? Well, that gets complicated pretty quickly. Let's start with this concept of the starting price. So it's really common to see what the charge will be as low as. Here's the thing though, we all have these lives and these complications in our finances where we're gonna have to start throwing in more forms and more schedules to report to the IRS. Example, you have investments, especially over a certain amount, you're gonna have to file certain schedules. Let's say you work in one state and you live in the other state. You're gonna have to file 2 state returns. More schedules and forms are gonna come to you if you have rental property and you make money off that. Let's say you have a side gig and you make money off that. That's even more money you're gonna have to report, and more forms that you're gonna have to submit with your return, and more money you're gonna have to pay. Here's how it gets more frustrating. You spend all this time and effort on your return, you do all the schedules, you diligently report everything to the IRS, and now you learn that the starting price, the as low as, is not what you're paying because of all of the complications in your life. But many people just go ahead and pay it because they've already spent the time doing it, and this upsell problem has been around for a while. Which tax software is the best? Well, again, I wish I could tell you one simple, clean answer. I mean, if you have a simple financial life, some salary, some easy credits to claim, think hard about one of these free options. It could do the trick for you. If your situation is more complicated, you want to think about things like which software can easily support the forms and schedules that you need to file, which software can easily answer your questions, who has the best customer service for you, who you can get on the phone with if you have a question. I hope this helps you figure out how to file your taxes this year. If you want more answers to the most commonly asked tax questions, keep coming back and we'll see you next time.